Next, SC discussion and a vote to approve SCPR 5-2009 asphalt and ramp repairs at Garvin Memorial School. This is a resolution authorizing and empowering the Cumberland School Committee to execute a contract with the Amber Construction Company of Warwick, Rhode Island for asphalt and ramp work at Garvin Memorial School in an amount not to exceed $46,387.50. Just give a quick synopsis on that one, Mr. Freeman.
Sure. The original bids, if you recall, came in a few weeks ago, and they were a little bit. There were some variations of the bids, and basically, I don't believe the vendors were all bidding the exact same replacement area of the parking lot. So recently, within the last week or so, we had a pre-bid meeting out there with all those who were allowed to who bid the project the first time. We actually marked off and walked with them the entire parking lot to show them exactly what we wanted replaced or whatever. And then we asked them to bid rather than, because, not knowing what the price would come in at and the rest, et cetera. I asked them to also give me a price per square yard of asphalt, so that if we were forced to reduce the scope of the project, we could still say, well, you're the low bidder because your price is, this per square yard. So it's a bigger we're doing more of the parking lot than was originally, I think, bid on. The bids the first time through were in the 30s. And this is, you see, it's 43 to 46 with the ramp. But there's a lot of, it just wouldn't make sense to just replace half of what's damaged out there and leave half not. So we're replacing a larger piece. If you're familiar with the school, the Little League fence or whatever, there's a fence that runs the side of it. Some of the people, the original people, were just bidding from that first post closest to the school, were just doing in front of the ramp. Others were bidding somewhat different. Now they're all bidding from the farthest post, going straight across to the other fence, and then there's a cut up and we go up towards the end of the school. And if you're familiar with that parking lot, there's like a suppression there that runs that whole side. That whole thing will be fixed now. It didn't make sense to leave half of that suppression there and stuff. So it's a little bit bigger project, but I think we should fix all the parking lot that's damaged, not just part of it.
And this is an item that was on a capital priority list in the district.
Yes, yes it is.
And so just for that bid form for the asphalt at the 2,400, that's what accounts for the difference of the bid at 43,987 and the total that's 46,387.
Right. One's the ramp and one's the paving of the parking lot. And we told all the bidders it was a give us a price with just doing it the ramp and asphalt, and also then doing it with reinforced meshing and stuff. And buses roll over that all the time the way it's laid out. So we made it that they have to put the reinforcements in to make that ramp sturdier, and then so that it doesn't stop breaking away in a few years because of all the heavy. Again, if it was just wheelchairs going over it, that'd be fine. But with buses and stuff going over it, and people's cars in the parking lot, we decided to make it mandatory that to be reinforced.
Thank you, Mr. Triano. Comments, questions? Pleasure with me.
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Whitman.
make a motion to accept the bid as presented.
Mr. Whitman's passage of SCPR 5-2009, forwarding and seconded by Ms. Bolio to award the Amber Construction in an amount not to exceed $46,387.50. Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Those against? That passes 7-0. I used to always tell the finance director and the town, I'm very appreciative of any kind of work done in District 2, so thank you.